Peace and blessings. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Healing for the Modern Sister or Wisdom. So yes, y'all, I got in not too long ago from North Carolina, from Atlanta, Georgia. Long plane ride, long trip in general, exhausted and just can't stop. You know, I'm like sitting here going, but wait, I got something due today. I got to get it done. I got to do my Monday inspiration upload for a wild woman who roamed the womb. And so I want to just make sure that what I say I'm going to do, really be a woman of my word. And so I'm coming to you today, jet lagged, needing of rest, but happy and joyful, and I feel like the Creator is really moving through me, and I wanted to talk to you today about the Monday Inspirational Upload. And as the title indicates, the Monday Inspirational Upload today is Keep Going. Keep going. It's late, but hello, how are you, Queen? Yes, it is late. I had to come on. Today is the day. You know, I just got in today from a very long trip. It was a whirlwind trip. You know, as many of you know, I did win the Black Power Award for Health and Wellness. And it was absolutely amazing. The plane ride was very long, and it was quick, but it was long. Quick trip. I got there Friday, back today on Monday, but I had to come in. I had to keep my word. I had to do the Monday Inspirational Upload. So thank you for being here. And so this is what I'm thinking. This is what I was really vibing on and really thankful for, is that, y'all, I asked my husband, I say, pinch me. Did I really just win the Black, Power Award for Health and Wellness? And he's like, yeah, baby, you did. And we started going back and thinking about when I first started. I started doing YouTubes in 2009. In 2009, there was no intention of having a Black Power Award. There was no intention of, monetizing. There was no intention of even gathering subscribers. Nobody knew about that. Nobody understood that. Nobody thought about it. We made what we made. We made the videos because we made it because really, I can tell you why I made the videos from the beginning. I didn't know. I thought I wanted to share information about raw foods. But what I realized is I wanted to share information about healing. And that all those videos were really, and even this video and every video I ever made, is in order to heal myself. That doing videos is very therapeutic. That it's really about the self-healing and self-care. But the most amazing thing is we are so not separated from each other. There is no separation. It just appears to be a separation between you and I. But in reality, I was talking to myself, but I was talking to you. I was talking to you, but I was talking to myself. So in the end, I was doing spiritual work. Sister Nevelyn today, she asked a question about how, with her dance, she, in a sense, she doesn't want to be almost like obligated to teaching healing work or making it about the healing work and really making it about the art of dancing. And I said to her today that, you know what, every journey, everything that everybody doing, everyone is on a spiritual journey, whether they know it or not. Talking about this doing something new, you can't help but do something new. You can't help but do something new. If you're living, if you're breathing, if you're going out every day, if you're challenging yourself, or if challenges are coming into your life, then you're doing something new. Everybody's on a spiritual journey. The woman that eats the pork, or the woman that may not know her beauty, or the woman that cusses on the street, or the woman that's homeless, everybody, they're on a spiritual journey too. It's not for us to judge because it's not for us to know. I know it's not for us to know because there was no way I knew that I was on a spiritual journey. Even when I said I was on it, I realized I didn't know where it was going to take me. So if you don't know where it's going to take you, do you really know you're on one? And how do you judge yours? What is a spiritual journey? Those that look like they're doing spiritual work. Those that take sea salt baths every day. Hey, Black Power winner. Thank you, Candace. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Tiffany. What is that spiritual warrior or spiritual goddess? The one that does we call it the work, right? We call doing the work is like taking sea salt baths or, visualization, meditation. We call that doing the work. But in actuality, isn't living and sharing your experiences with other people doing the work? Isn't inspiring other people? And there's so many ways that so many people inspire so many different people. Isn't that doing the spiritual work? Isn't falling and getting back up? Isn't being on drugs but getting over drugs and telling people about it doing the spiritual work? Isn't every time I ate cooked foods when I thought I was not going to eat cooked food again, wasn't that doing the spiritual work? Even drinking wine when I wanted to stop but I had such a hard time doing it, wasn't that doing the spiritual work? You know, the goddess is everything. Hi, love. The goddess is everywhere. And so I realized today that this idea of doing something new, I understand. I think that when we talk about doing spiritual work, we're saying being conscious that we're in need of spiritual work, being conscious that there is a challenge or a situation in our lives, and then consciously wanting and solving and fixing that problem. But I want you to know that even the drug dealer on the corner, even the drug user on the corner, even the homeless person in the gutter is on a spiritual journey. It's still a spiritual journey. And they're doing that work of being downtrodden, of being down and out, because we don't know, because we know it's a spiritual journey. How many preachers, how many pastors, how many motivational speakers tell us about where they were? It was never a good place. That's why they're on a spirit. The journey was so spiritual, because they went from a not so good place to a great place. So why am I saying all this? This is the Monday Inspirational Upload, and I'm talking about keep going. Because I want you to know that we don't have to so much think that we're not on a spiritual journey when we're not so-called doing the right things. That's part of the spiritual journey. I know that because yesterday, or Saturday, it was Saturday, I received, the Black Power Award for Health and Wellness. And you saw me, I was on this journey. I was up and down and in and out. I was in it and not of it. I was of it and not in it. I wanted to do it, didn't want to do it no more, didn't want to do it the same way, wanted to do it another way. I changed my opening saying. I changed it again. I taught about different ways. I added new programs. I took away programs. I brought back programs. It's a journey, and it's a beautiful one. And I am very thankful that the journey was enough. That the journey was enough for me to win an award for Black Power Award for Health and Wellness. That the journey, no matter how it looked to me, no matter how it even looked to others, that others thought it was worthy enough to get an award. I'm encouraging you that don't judge your journey. Don't think that you can never win something because you're not mastered that thing of healing, or you haven't mastered that being kind all the time, or you haven't mastered that monkey on your back. You haven't gotten rid of it. You still can win an award. You still can be recognized. Because your heart is in the right place, because you want to do better, because you want to help others, but more importantly, because you share it with others. Because you share it with others. I didn't have to be perfect to win the Black Power Award in Health and Wellness. I just had to be me. And I had to share me every step of the way. And that's such a very good blessing for me right now. And a very good lesson. Like I said, I need rest. I'm going to go to sleep and all that good stuff. But I had to tell you all in this Monday Inspiration Upload that you have to keep going. You have to go. And wherever that going is for you, wherever it takes you, whatever road that you go down it. If it don't feel good, don't do that. If it hurts you, stop. But eventually, you find your own way. It doesn't mean you're not on the path. It doesn't mean the path to healing, the path to spirituality, the path to enlightenment. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be enlightened right now. And we don't really have to do that, because the universe is taking you down the roads that you're supposed to go, with the people you're supposed to be with, on the paths and the roads that you're supposed to drive on, or walk on, or stand on, or lean on, or crawl on, or run through. It's all a blessing. Like, I wish I could say to you that now, looking back at my life, I could see where I'm going. I don't. I think where I'm going is far more amazing than what I could have ever imagined. Looking back, if I could just go by where I've been, because I don't know where I'm going, but I can clearly know, I can tell you where I've been. If somebody said all these things that is happening to me now would have happened, I would have never believed. I couldn't see it. So that means that how spiritual am I? I couldn't see all this good that was coming because I was going through a lot of things in my life. But look, it's still here. So that says to me that it's not the mistakes I made that's being counted. It's where my heart is, my intention. It's the things that I got right. And sometimes the things I got right was I ain't going to get it all right. Sometimes just that recognition of I'm not going to get it all right, whatever that is the best place to be. I am excited. I am in the best place in my life. Yes, I don't do things anymore that I'll never do again. And it's age maybe and wisdom and experience and the joy I feel, I love. You know, it's that's a very to win a Black Power Award, which really I didn't know. I mean, I know you'll think that you had to know. You always talk about uplifting Black women and Black women loving themselves, and you're talking to Black women. Like, Nubia, you had to know you were about Black power. I mean, yes, but no. I was really just being me. I still am being me. I really do love and care about Black women. That's who I talk to. That's who my message is for. And to be acknowledged means that so the title of this video says keep going. Keep going because you don't know. Like, where is this going to take me? What other awards am I going to win? What other places and spaces I'm going to be in and speaking and crowds that I'm going to speak in front of? I mean, I don't know. Like, not a clue. I mean, I'm going to use techniques and I'm going to use the goal setting and the 3-step process we talked about to get what I want. I'm going to set a goal. I'm going to create an affirmation around it, and I'm going to create an action. I like that. That's for ourselves. As humans, we do that because that makes us feel good. I don't know if the universe, I was going to say, I don't know if the universe needs that. I think that, yes, we are the universe. We are co-creating. So, yes, the universe does need you to want something and to ask for it and to focus on it and then to create it and to remove things out of your life that doesn't serve you. See, I think that the reason why we are wanting to be consciously on a spiritual journey is because we enjoy it. I mean, like, I really do take sea salt baths because I like the way I look, the way I feel, you know, the things that come out of me, the way my spirit is clearer and I feel like I'm more open and available to spirit. We do it because we like it. We do it because it feels really good. But believe it or not, when we were doing drugs and drinking alcohol and being in bad relationships, on some level, that felt good too. It wasn't lasting. It wasn't good for the body. It left a lot of side effects. That's why we don't do that. We can feel good now without the side effects. Or the side effects, there are side effects. Joy, happiness, completion, even traveling as I just did and being up, for days and, doing all this stuff and all this energy and still being able to come to your group, wild women who run with the womb, and tell them to keep going. That it's magical. I actually finally really feel the magic. And maybe I always did here and there, but now I feel a continual wave. And if the wave was already there, this continual wave of magic, I'm just riding it now. I'm not guiding it, I'm riding it. Thank you for the hearts. It's a different kind of feeling. And in our series, doing something new, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. What could be more new than winning the Black Power Award? What could be more new than having this great experience in Atlanta? What could be more new than being married or buying land or, in North Carolina and moving there in 2 weeks? 2 weeks I will be out of Oakland and in another environment and a whole nother lifestyle. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. So I want to inspire you to not judge your journey. I want to inspire you to not judge your past. I want to inspire you to ask for what you want, to create an affirmation around it, and to create a plan or what you call an action. I got other goals. I want to see it. And I think why I was thinking, why do we set goals? It's not so much that we really want it. If we don't get what we want, we can't live again, or it's going to just destroy us. I think we're always wanting to see how great God or Goddess or the universe is. It really is. We want to see the glory of God, the glory of Goddess. We want to see His and hers wondrous ways. I really figured it out. I know for me, like, there's a God. Every time something like this happens, I go, God dang it, there's a God. I know God be like, you ain't know that already, but I think we want to see it. It's not even need to see it. I think we enjoy it. We like, yes, that's right. Go on, Creator. There is something more than me. Because if we only had to depend on ourselves, if we only thought it was us, most of us wouldn't make it. This is the ancient African wisdom for the modern sister. It's saying that we are more than ourselves. That we work with the Creator, that we are co-creating. And it makes us feel very pleasant and very secure and very happy and joyful. We are spiritual people as African people. We truly believe in the unseen. We truly know it exists. And that's what we must tap into. It lessens the fear. It lessens the trepidation. It lessens the procrastination. It lessens that. You know, y'all, I'm really feeling this. Like Spirit told me I got to go on a fast. So I'm going to go on a liquid fast. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm going to do a lot of sea salt bath. I'm just going to I just feel like Spirit wants me to stay in water. Water, water, water. I'm going to do long baths. I'm going to drink lots of water and lots of juices and smoothies. And I'm going to eat. I need to get off the food for a while, and I could feel it. And also, I'm going to run, but I'm not pushing myself. I'm going to do my weightlifting, and I'm going to taper back on the running just for about a week. I'm getting ready to make a major move, and I need to be just with that water, just that yoga, that weightlifting, that water, that's gentle, divine, feminine. When I'm running, and even a lot of weightlifting, I'm not going to do too much. I'm really tapping into that masculine, but Spirit really is asking me to tap in to that divine feminine. And I believe that water, no matter who is in it, whether it's a masculine or feminine, whether it's a male or female, is a feminine energy. Even though in the Orisha belief, it's Yemanya Olakun. Olakun is the fierce part of the water. It's the masculine. But I really feel like I need to tap into Yemanya. That I need to allow things to be released, to just do real healing yoga, just feminine, divine sea salts and essential oils and clays on my face and my black soap and just divine feminine energy. Candace, the journey is exciting. I'm still in Florida, expecting to move to Atlanta. As soon as things are aligned for and with me, I will keep going. Yes. Thank you, Candace. Keep going. I hope that the inspiration, this is Monday Inspiration Upload. I hope that me winning the Black Power Awards, I hope that's your inspiration. I hope that is enough inspiration for you to see that anything we want, we can envision, we can have. And that it's deeper than just we wanted it. It was already there for us. Atlanta, Candace, it's already there for you. It's prepared for you. When we just got to let go of the things that keep us from it. We got to stop looking at these things that happened or we magically did it. It wasn't that. It was already there for you. So go get it. So I love y'all. I'm going to get some rest. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm going to get some rest. But I love y'all, and I hope the awards inspire you. And I want to thank you because I know many of you voted for me, and those that were not, or for nomination, if those that were not able to do it, you wanted to. And you did it in your spirit and your heart. So I really came on to say thank you. I'm going to do one more video, just a live video, just for my, the regular lives that I do for everybody on Facebook. Just thanking them before I go to bed. I know I need to take my butt to bed, but I can't. I got to say thank you. I have to. I thank you. One of my spiritual master teachers, E.W. Wainwright of African Roots of Jazz, he told me the two most powerful words in the world is thank you, 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 Angela. Peace and blessings, lady. This is Lisa Marie Goodson of the Blackberry Beauty Transformative Academy, Ancient African Wisdom for the Modern Sister. Peace and blessings.